Yo, videos aren't for kids. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I am a massive fan of Batman. I know the amount of murder content I upload will make you think that murder is my favorite piece of media, but nah, it's always been comic books. I love the characters, I love the stories, and as expected, Batman the Anime series is not only a hood classic, it's also, dare I say, the best Batman show. What it's mainly known for is how he reinvented the villains, whether giving us Mark Hamill's iconic Joker that set the gold standard going forward, or having the best version of Two-Face ever that gave him a proper backstory and established a split personality. However, as much as I love Batman the Anime series, there was one villain, well, anti-hero I should say, that I think they fucked up on. And unfortunately, it's my favorite Batman character, Selina slash Catwoman. First off, my first problem with this character is there was no backstory for her. All the other villains get origin episodes, like Theo Clay, Matt Hagen being an actor who was disfigured in a car accident and then experimented on by Roland Daggett to become Clayface. Harvey did having anger issues as a kid, which mob boss Rupert Thor exploited and burned him alive so he becomes Two-Face and is shown to the world. Catwoman, she's a sexy socialite that is an animal rights activist, and she steals at night with her pet cat Isis. And that's it. That is literally it. In the comic book, Selina Kyle grew up as an orphan and is a daughter of a strange mob boss Carmine Falcone. And she grew up as an orphan on the street and was a prostitute for a bit. And after a not pleasant experience, she decided to become Catwoman in order to take control of her life. Here, I get they couldn't do that because one, well, the Jim Ballard Catwoman comics I think were out at the time, TV censors, but still, you can't at least give her a backstory besides just wanting to steal. This same show made Harley Quinn, a complex female character at the time who, while she fucking sucks nowadays because she's pretty much trying to we live in a society, Batman, and just hangs out with Ivy all the time, still spotlight for their characters. Here, she was a psychiatrist working at Arkham Asylum that fell in love with Joker, thinking that he was a distressed man down on society that needed help. Also, while I'm on a note, I want to mention two more things. First off, wasted potential for the Gotham City Sirens. Given the good ride of DCAU, I think this could have been a perfect chance to get a proper Gotham City Siren adaptation, because we haven't gotten any and it fucking sucks because they're an underrated trio. Also, Catwoman and Batman in the comics have a whole fucking daughter in Helena Wayne, the first Huntress, that every adaptation ever ignores. And it's especially bad here given the misuse of Batman Catwoman's romance. In her first episode, she wants to stop a terrorist named Red Claw, who, like with Selina, also gets no goddamn backstory. So she gets defeated by Batman after helping defeat Red Claw and sent to jail. Next episode, Cat Scratch Fever, she is sentenced not to be Catwoman, or else she will be in jail. However, a corrupt businessman Roland Daggett is experimenting on a bunch of cats, coincidentally, so he can spread diseases in Gotham and sell it to make funds. I do like Roland Daggett as a character. I think he's an asshole businessman done right, although I prefer him in the Clayface episodes. So, her cat Isis is used as one of these experiments. Selina goes to find him, but he scratches her, and she gets the titular Cat Scratch Fever. Batman finds out about this, and he takes her back to her apartment to heal her, and goes after Daggett to save her. Afterwards, she gets better, and he gives her her pet cat Isis back, much to her glee. Now, you'd think this would be the start to adapting the best comic book romance of all time. Fuck no. Tiger, she gets turned into a little furry to fuck some big muscular dude so she can breed with him, but she convinces him that he's a person and he gets freed, and then she goes back to Batman. It's a weird episode. That episode was so bad. Like, it was actually terrible. I can't watch it. catwalk, she is on a date with Bruce Wayne, but is depressed because she doesn't want to become a housewife. So you guess it, she goes back to stealing again because that's her only character trait. All she wants to do is steal, and that's what people think Catwoman is, when that's just a service level for a character, and she is way more than that. Oh, God. She ends up working for the ventriloquist and Scarface because ventriloquist and Scarface blackmail her to work for them, and she takes advantage of this to go back to her old ways. She tries to kill the ventriloquist, but Batman stops her because he doesn't like killing. I want to point out that in the comics, Catwoman has a no-kill rule as well, and Batman forces on the other members of the Bat family. I hate when people have her try to kill people. That is not who she is. I hate this. Like, it feels like they didn't even... It feels like when people write this, they just think that she's supposed to be this rebellious thug. No, that's not the point. She's as tortured as Batman is. Last episode of the original anime series, Batgirl returns, where Batgirl thinks she's stealing a Jade Cat statue, but in reality she was framed by Roland Daggett, who she tries to kill again because I don't know why motherfuckers think that Catwoman wants to kill people. No. Like, the reason why she doesn't kill is because she relates to the other criminals. Because Catwoman herself was a tortured soul. Like, it's why she leads the Gotham City Sirens. Like, going back to the Gotham City Sirens thing. Like, the reason why she teams up with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy is because she relates to them. Or she just fucking murders them, then she'll just be as bad as, say, the Joker. But no, Catwoman doesn't kill the other villains because she can empathize with them. The point is that she teaches Batman empathy. Like, Selina really teaches him empathy because not all criminals are just evil on a dime. Some of them just have bad days. Hell, most of the villains in this show are known for having bad days. Say Mr. Freeze in the infamous Heart of Ice. And then the new Batman Adventures came out, where first things first, I don't like this redesign. I know Selina has short black hair in the books, but I don't know, I just prefer the blonde hair from Michelle Pfeiffer. I think it's better. As for her Catwoman design, I don't know why she becomes bleached in the suit when she is white outside of it. I don't know what the hell happened there. She also looks way too young, as many people point out. Because in the original anime series, there's no doubt that she's a woman. Tall, slender. Also here, in the show, everything is black, including the background, so she just blends in way too much. In her first episode in the revamp era, You Scratch My Back, they give her this god-awful, actually fucking atrocious romance with Nightwing, and real quick, I fucking hate Nightwing x Catwoman as much as I hate Red Hood x Starfire. Red Hood x Starfire because Starfire is Dick Grayson's girlfriend. Why the hell is his little brother Jason Todd banging his girlfriend behind his back? And as for Catwoman x Nightwing and Batman x Batgirl, am I the only one that finds it weird how they met Barbara and Dick as children, and then they just all of a sudden hop in bed with them? I don't know, man, that just seems fucked. I forgot the name of this episode. I think it's called, The Call of the Cat. Call of the Cat, she once again tries to steal a cat statue from this cult, and in this episode she also has the power to control cats. No, it's not explained how or why. She meets Batman and tricks him into helping her, but in reality, again, she just wants to steal. And then that's it. She just escapes and goes away with ISIS. Yeah, that's it. Listen, I love Batman the anime series to death, but Catwoman is a deep, complex character that I think is so much more than this. I get being a thief is a character trait, but that's not her only personality. I hate when people adapt Catwoman like this and they just portray her as a thief that wants money, because that's not who she is. that is the basis on paper, yeah. But in actuality, she is oh so much more than this. I feel like she deserves something better. Especially with the romance with Batman. Because this was one big fucking waste of time. The best comic book romance, the most iconic at that, goes fucking nowhere. And instead, it's just used for bland generic stories. And then it just gets fucking abandoned. And on top of that, they created this god awful ship that I fucking hate. It doesn't pop up nearly as much as Batman x Batgirl or Red Hood x Starfire, but I still fucking hate it. I just hope that in James Gunn's DCU we get a proper Catwoman adaptation along with the Bat family, because people actually think Catwoman is like this, and it just pisses me off as a comic book fan and someone who's a massive fan of Selina Kyle. Because when adaptations like this happen in this, The Brave and the Bold, it feels like people just look at some pictures of Catwoman, do like a brief plot synopsis, see that she has a thing with Batman, and then that's it. Which is just disappointing because she is so much more than that. I get it's her on paper, but still. Anyways, that's it. That's all I want to say. Still a peak show, but man, my favorite character was just... I don't even know. It's just like, bro,